Welcome, welcome, welcome. I hope you're all having a very, very, very sexy day. Welcome to the game. It's I think it's like a Vampire Survivor-esque game. And honestly, I don't want us to dig too deep into that comment I made before stream. I don't know. I don't know if there's an age with which you stop getting fetishes. Frankly, I genuinely have no idea. We gotta get one with a bit of loot in it. Let's go on the highway. Hold on, chat. We're downloading the demo. I mean, if you want to download Fanboy Foothouse, you're more than welcome to do so. It's just not my bag. But it definitely. I mean, I don't know, man. It's difficult because I'm on the older side of things. Not necessarily old though. Older than the average. Like, I guess like. I don't know, like video gamer. I'm not sure, to be honest with you. But yeah, I don't know. I can move faster if I dash. So there's actually, this is actually like a survivor's like with some plot to it, I guess. And that we got to collect. Oh, a care package. Oh, it's inventory management as well. Give me another. Simply just give me another gun. Wait, I can only take one. I mean, yeah. Give me double guns, please. You gotta get a bit more fuel going here, buddy. A crate. Heals you for 20% of your max HP. But then again, like, people just, like, don't have experiences, and then maybe they have an experience, like, you know, they go through their whole adult life, like, thinking that they're pretty vanilla, and then, like, you know, one day someone sticks a toe in their mouth and they're like, whoa. I don't know. I'm sure it's happened, man. I don't think there's an age limit on like finding something new you like, but I don't know, it's tough to say. Okay, a baseball bat. I mean, we don't have. What's in our stash here? Heal for 25% of the damage taken after a delay of 5 seconds, as long as no further damage is taken. I think I'm gonna get hit and I'm gonna take damage. I like the pistols. I'm gonna put that in the stash though. Put that in the stash. Yeah, I mean, like, you could be like in your 70s and you've never seen like a goth girl, and then all of a sudden you're like, whoa, hold the phone. Hello, nurse. I have an unhealthy relationship with feet. I don't know, man. It's just like the one that comes in my brain because it's like it lies on the ick meter of like people are like, yeah, people like feet, and everybody knows about feet fetishes, but like not everybody like is into it, I guess. I don't know. That's chill. Can take it or leave it. It's just a bit of flesh, man. Doesn't get me like going. But hey, listen. Welcome to the party, pal. That's all I've got to say. You know what? I'm going to go back for the box. I know this is a bad idea. Give me a gun. A very big gun. Okay, so it hits with a marked weapon. No, put the gun in the bag, oh, bro. So you're marking both of these. Dude, it's kind of like Backpack Hero. And that, like, inventory management. We gotta get back to the bus, bro. Not enough fuel. Well, how do I add fuel to the thing then? I picked up lots of fuel. I'm scared, man, because I'm like, I did pick up quite a lot of fuel. It says it's like almost full, man. Well, it's like 3/4. I gotta get out of here. You have no idea what's coming in this game or in life, man. That's a scary thought. That's a scary thing you've just typed in my chat. It's fine, we can keep moving. No biggie. Okay, now we're full on gas. Bus is ready for takeoff. I'm honestly, I'm not gonna risk it. I'm not gonna risk it. I'm gonna be like the apprehensive gamer right now. Get me out, please. Nice. We got a little loyalty stamp there as well. Huge news. Now, remove 2 more items from storage. Remove 4 more items from storage. Oh, I can't. Oh, right. So, sorry. This goes the other way around. I have to not take things with me. I see. Okay. I understand now. What are you? On dash and on triggered. Leave a short trail of fire, but okay. That's interesting. You know what, man? I'm hoping that we get... Oh, wait. Is that just passive? Oh, it's broken. We can't... That's also broken, but it would cost stuff to repair. 50 damage. Fast firing. Long reload time. You know what? We can. You know what? I'll sell you. That's fine. A grenade could be kind of chill. That's just a pistol. That's a pistol. That's a pistol. What's this game? This game is called Deadly Days Road Trip. This is the demo for it. You sell a grenade as well. I guess I could repair it, but I'll try. You know what? Swap me out one. Swap me out a pistol. I guess I only have 2 hands, so that makes perfect sense. But and put the fire shoes in, and then sell me the baseball bats. Now, there's a lot of food there potentially. There's no fuel on any of these though. Day 2. Take me to the highway though. Can you take me to the highway? Oh, we can't go that way. We have to go this way. Yeah. Wish me luck for my exam tomorrow. Good luck in your exam tomorrow, brother. Let him give him hell. You should shit yourself in the exam room to assert dominance. Ooh, and a sumge. Ooh, what does the sumge do? Extra magazines. I'm kind of... You know what, man? Screw this. Put me there. You know what? Sorry, hold on. Put you... I need to get an upgrade to my backpack, bro. This is... How do we upgrade the backpack? Put this SMG in the bag, little bro. Oh, it's a 2-handed weapon is why, bro. Okay, you know what? That's fine. And we can put these back in as well. Or can we take... No, we can't. We can only take one. Take 1 of 3 aims. That's fine. Oh yeah. And it's gonna put poison on them as well, which is huge news. Thing about this game, that thing's bouncing around the gaff, man. Are we alright? You can't please shoot the box. I need to find like loot, man. I can't find any loot. You can combine weapons of the same type to upgrade them. Ooh. Dum, 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 dum. I feel bad, man. Earlier. Increase the fire rate of marked weapons by 15%. I'll take that, yeah. Oh, wait, it goes all the way down. We're playing Undermine 2. And I was playing it and I didn't have it in the right game category. And then someone came in that had like a name that looked like a developer's name. And was like, you're in the wrong category. And I was like, yeah, man, like, I can't be asked. Like, I'm blasting through demos today. We're just playing like a bunch of stuff that's on Steam Next Fest. So like, I'm kind of not really tremendously fussed. And then I misread it. They were like, I'd be honored if my game was on the same category as like Ball Pit or something like that. And I thought it was like the developers of the game. And I was like, oh my god, I've just told the developers of the game that like I don't, like I'm too lazy to change it every 30 minutes, which is like really not that big of like a thing to change and do. But I was like, I had it ready, man. I was like, oh my god, what am I doing, man? What have I done? blue rat. Lovely. Little blue rat. Yeah, we're going back to... Can we go back to Christian mode? Emo only, please, chat. Emo only. We don't need to keep talking about Femboy Foothouse or whatever the hell it was. I say whatever the hell it was. I know damn well what it was. I know damn well exactly what it was. I know fine well. Okay, we're not looking for nuts and bolts here. We're looking for fuel. And we're struggling to find that fuel. What's chat's consensus then? I mean, I'm assuming that, like, I hate to say, like, my opinion is correct here, but, like, I'm assuming that there's no age to... I still remember, like, I went to, like, a sex convention in, like, as it would turn out, 2016, because when I was clearing up the house, like, I found the pass from it. And it wasn't because I had any interest in going. It was actually quite boring. Maybe you would expect slightly differently. But it was... really, really strange. I was like the tag along, I suppose. And the only story I have from that, or the only stories I have from that entire thing, because it was like there was not a lot to it, was they had like Pokemon butt plugs that were the tail were like, you know, based on the tail of the Pokemon that you chose, I guess. Although it was like Charmander, Bulbasaur, and Pikachu. It wasn't... I don't think Squirtle made any sense. And then... Wait, hold on. Where's the bus? Oh, the bus is right there. And then the other one was... there was like a playroom, which is where people can go in and like have fun with other people there. And like I had the pleasure, I suppose, of sitting... watching a guy get his like ball sack like tasered. And then I like went and got pizza or something, man. It was pretty... They did not have Gengar. I don't know if Gengar was my personality at that point in time though. If I can be honest with you. Which is a shame. 'Cause it should be, but... Gotta hold on to you. Shotgun? Okay. Maybe hunt for another upgrade here. Well, it was like... I don't know how to describe it. It was like a cat of nine tails if it was made out of like tin foil. And there was like very obviously like an electric current like flowing through the whatchamacallit, the foil, and then this woman was like on his balls and he was screaming. He probably loved it though. You know, I imagine he loved it. It's all about consent, and that's what I'm saying, folks. All about consent, people. I'm not looking at king shame either. It was just funny. Like, I mean, like, it's definitely... I'd say that, like, sex in general is a strange beast, and that, like, it's much like Dungeons and Dragons. If you're gonna do anything out with the norm, you kind of have to, like, commit to it. Otherwise, you're, like, you could easily, like, lose the confidence to continue forward. Like, you know what, if you kind of go, oh, this feels a bit cringe what I'm doing, but then you get in your own head and all of a sudden you're like, you know, you have to say it with your chest, so to speak. Trump voice is the wrong voice for this because I talk. I'm sorry. It just felt like a good voice to break the ice. It's a great voice to break the ice with, man. I mean, this is not like, I was at Bees on like her father's house on like Sunday, and I couldn't stop doing the Scooby-Doo voice. I must have done the Scooby-Doo voice for like 8 straight minutes, and I couldn't stop. And not a single time did I even get like a titter of laughter out of it, man. It was so fucked. It was so bad, man. I don't know what to do, man. It's devastating. No one laughed at all. Description of that game has a fanboy foothouse as a disclosure for using AI. All right, well, we can all stop talking about it because you can't bring that to the ethical goon sesh, the ethical goon land now. Dude, you look like I'm not allowed on your property. What does that mean? I don't know what that means, man. I can't tell what that, like, I'm actually genuinely serious. Like, what is that supposed to be? I think I more look like I sell weed, man. But, like, that's definitely the type of person that would very much allow you on their property. Oh, I forgot I can dash, man. They're like the one kind of guy that would be like, yeah, I'm totally chill with people being on my property, even strangers, because they're here to buy drugs, right? Okay, I'm in trouble here. I gotta lead them away. I'm not feeling good about this one. Get in! It's a mustache? Yeah, but what is like? What do you mean by it, though? I hate to put you on the spot like this, but I don't know what you're looking for. You're asking from me. I have a mustache, yeah, but like, listen, man. If I listen, people be rocking that shit, and ain't nothing wrong with that. Purple SMG. No, don't sell it, you silly sausage. What is that? A balloon pump. When do I get to upgrade my blooming thing, Gastard? Yeah, we could sell it. There's a lot of things I would love to mark and have be marked and do things like that, but I'm just struggling to find the. I can confirm here. When do we get to upgrade our backspace? There's a lot of loot on this one. We're gonna go here. I'm pretty sure you can have more inventory space. Okay, but how? Tell me how. Tell me how right now. You see the empty space items? These don't. I can't drag them over. Yeah. I got backspace in my stash. Yeah, but that's not my backpack. I get that. I got you on that one, Chief. Right, we can't be faffing around. But yeah, I get it. The mustache. I honestly see if I was Australian and had a mullet alongside this, I'd be like the trendiest guy this side of South Wales, Victoria Island, with Harbour. Well, I'm just naming places in MapleStory at this point, but something like that. I said I had a billion loot, but I'm not seeing a single swatch of loot. Okay, I found a little bit of loot actually, to tell a lie. What are you buying? What are you selling? I mean, I'll take the scope for sure. Don't know if we'll have any use for it though, but still. I'm looking for little bag icons that tell me I can... Ah! Dude, I'm so far gone. I'm so far away from the truck, man. Oh, a pistol. Wow, so good. Okay, there's a car, finally. And some fuel. Okay, you didn't drop me any fuel. That's not good. Oh, wait, this... Oh, brother, but it's back the way, man. I gotta keep going. I gotta keep moving. Okay, fuel. Oh, that's a lot of fuel. Okay, we're starting to find some now. I can see one above me as well. Oh, that's a lot of fuel, dude. Toot, toot. You know what? I'm willing to stay just a little bit longer, just to make sure that we're where we want to be. Got a stick of dynamite, mate. Aye. Ross, you're the most stereotypical weed seller I've seen who doesn't sell weed. I don't even smoke it, man. I got no interest in it. The only time I ever smoked it was when I was in a band, and I only did it because it was like cheaper than weed, cheaper than like alcohol, and like everybody, you know, you're on tour, you like, I don't know. You have to get some kind of buzz or you're a square, I guess. But to be honest with you, I would have been quite happy playing music sober the whole time. Like, that would have been a non... oh, brother, I died. It wouldn't have been a non-runner, put it that way. You died. I got a bunch of apples. Maybe that's where we up... Okay, yeah. Okay, so back to base. We got some apples. Maybe we could make that happen. How is a substance classified as a drug cheaper than alcohol? Because a 20 bag would do you like a decent amount of time, whereas... Well, I said decent amount of time, depends, right? But, I didn't get any duct tape, brother. Whereas, like, to get drunk, it's probably going to cost more than, like, 20 bucks, right? Well, I don't know. The Survivor. Okay, I think we are somewhat trapped in this situation. Increase my loot range. I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm unsure if that even upgrades the bag space, because it says unlocks 5 new items, but like, what does that mean? Does that mean I unlock bag space, or does that mean I unlock like new items to loot? Help me, bro. Bro, I do not. I have no idea, bro. Send me North Town. See, that's where you're wrong, because Tesco vodka is like 12 quid. Okay, you got a point on that one, but like, yeah. I don't know, man. Also, like, weed has got a shorter half-life in your body, I suppose. Like I mean, it's not like you're. I mean, I don't know. Maybe if you're chemically addicted to it, then this is completely irrelevant what I'm saying. But you know, if you don't wake up with a hangover, it's basically like what I'm trying to get at, I suppose. Oh, a trooper helmet. I'm taking the shotgun, man. Bosh. You know, the helmet's pretty cool. Increase marked range weapons fire rate by 50%. But I can't fit anything in there, so like well, I guess I could do that. You know what, actually? Hold on a minute. Maybe we can make it work. Fuel? Fuel? The game doesn't play around, man. I gotta give credit with that one. It hits nighttime and it's like, you gotta go. You need to start running. Everything becomes very dangerous very quickly. A lot of boxes, though. A lot of boxes. I'd really rather it gave me some items to pick up here. How do guys even drink that? Like, drink what? What, vodka? Well, nobody. I mean, I don't drink it. I mean, I don't drink it straight, but it's good in like. But I used to work in a bar, so I guess cocktails and stuff, I suppose. Okay, I'm gonna keep that like strapped this way for the time being. I will eventually combine them into something better though. But having 2 pistols is better than 1 currently. Oh yeah, up the damage, up the damage. Bosh, 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 bosh. I still don't have enough fuel to get me out of this place, man. That is cooked. Oh, it's a loot item. It's a loot item, man. I just picked up a tiny backpack. That's how we had to do things. I mean, sure. Reset the club. Bottoms up. When I first met you, couldn't. Oh, it does double the damage. So actually, I could have had to, and it wouldn't have made a single bit of difference. I'm not looking great here, admittedly, because we still have not got nearly enough fuel to make this trip, and it's RNG whether we get the fuel. But I'm a PogChamps Vampire Survivors kind of gamer, so like we should be fine. Oh, we got enough now. Another trooper helmet. If it's blue, then we're looking great. We're off to the races with this one. This run's the one. I just need to make my way back to the bus. But before we do that, socks. Ooh! Sweet. All types of alcohol. I don't know, man. Like, I think that, like, I mean, I think I'm past the point of drinking to get like genuinely drunk. I mean, I was never really like somebody who like was that interested in doing something like that. I am totally a 2.5 drink kind of guy. I think that's like where I live. Just enough to get like buzzed up, release some of the inhibitions, but not too much so that you make an ass of yourself. I think that's like that's the perfect levels. It's social lubricant. That's such a eloquent way of putting it. Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and repair you. Purple burglar alarm. Not enough scrap. Yeah, matter. Tell you what, get me rid of that. Get me rid of that. Repair you. Repair you. Combine. Revolver. Combine. And look at that. Now look at what we're working with here. Mr. Ross, can you help us out? Wait, what am I helping you out with? Oh, it's, yeah, sorry, it's Deadly Roadtrip. Yeah. I've got Undermine 2 on my other monitor, and I'm looking at it like, no, it's definitely not that game. I'm about to suggest the completely wrong game. Okay. I guess I'll take the dart. You know what? Hold on. Increase the fire rate. It kind of works. We got like another level up. I guess I'll take gun. I think comparatively I am much stronger than the last run. Because we're kind of one-shotting all these zombies, man. Trying to strike a balance between like getting loot and getting XP, and also not wasting a billion amount of time trying to like find bits of fuel. That's tough stuff. You only get 2 in a row. Okay, I see where the thing is now. What is this bar at the bottom? Oh, it's my XP is what it is. Right. I will say it's a little bit spooky, the idea that you have to like stick around when you level up, even if you're in a bad situation, because otherwise, you know, you're gonna end up getting got by the Zomborgs, man. I've played enough Project Zomboid to me. You don't want to be staring down the barrel of a horde here. Do you know what's crazy to me, man? Like, is there still actual genuine demand for The Walking Dead? Because I like went on Now TV, which is like, I guess like an app thing, kind of like Netflix, but for like stuff that like people don't care about as much. Although Curb Your Enthusiasm is on it, which is the only way to watch it in the UK. So, and I had no idea. First of all, like The Walking Dead has 11 seasons, which is crazy to me. Second of all, it has like 3 different spin-offs. Yeah, but it has spin-offs, dude. It has like Dead City, Those Who Lived, and also Daryl Dixon. So it's still going. in as many words. They're all in different places doing different things. Maybe they show up as like cameos or something, but I had no idea that the new one is Darwin, France. How the hell did he get to France? I'm sorry. Brother, we were in like Atlanta, Georgia at the beginning, man. We got Christopher Columbus on, like, what are we talking about, man? Dead City, I have no idea where it is. I'm gonna assume like Las Vegas or something, man. I think all of the places that I'd be interested in knowing about in these stories is like places that are like infinitely too expensive and they will never be shown. Like I want to know what was cutting, what happened in like London or New York or like Tokyo, man. I get that like Atlanta is like a big city, no doubt about it, but it ain't on the same level. Maybe I actually don't know how many people live in Atlanta, Georgia compared to like London. I know that New York and Tokyo are going to be bigger, but like hard to gauge. Could you survive in the Walking Dead world? I think I'd probably have like, I think of all the worlds, the zombie worlds that existed that you've posited this question to me, I would say that we can maybe agree that the Walking Dead one is probably the easier ones, one of the easier ones to survive in. I don't think that's particularly crazy. Yeah, anyway, that's fine. I could have got a scope there actually. I need to find fuel, man. I'm in trouble. Like I'm hugely in trouble here. I hope this thing has fuel, man. This big bear have fuel. I hate you. But Dave, I love you. Don't even like you. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Okay, I'm kind of like unable to get to that dumpster, which has almost definitely got everything I want in it. Oh my god, the show right there. Doot, doot. Ah! We made it. Denver International Airport is larger than the city boundaries of Boston, Miami, San Francisco, and is twice the size of Manhattan. Manhattan is just like a borough in New York, though, right? I don't actually know. Is it a town? Like, I know it's part of New York, but what do Americans call that? It's not like a county or like a, I don't know. Actually, that could go crazy. We've got a lot of yunk here. Go ahead and repair me that. Repair me the fireworks. What's the chance? 30% chance to deal 100 damage. I think we go for that actually. And then extra magazines. So we're gonna go ahead and sell the shotgun. I'm gonna go ahead and sell you. I'm gonna go ahead and sell it. Actually, we can hold on to it for the time being. You were right with a burrow, but then you are a Friends fanatic. I honestly wouldn't have pegged myself as like getting that from Friends necessarily, but like, I don't know, man. If it helps, it helps. They on the voxel with this game, man. They on some straight voxel shenanigans, man. I know a voxel when I see one. You know what I'm saying? I'll be taking that, please. I'll put it in the stash myself then. I was hoping to click and just take it, but never mind. Ah, yes, my favorite video game store, indie game. I believe New York refers to them as boroughs. Yeah. That's how I would assume, like, 'cause that's what, like, that's how London does it. So, I mean, I'm not trying to say that, like, you guys ever copy, like, what the UK be doing, but, like, I'm just saying, like, I don't really, I mean, borough just means, like, town, anyway. Like, Edinburgh is like the name of the Scottish city, but it just means like the town of Eden. I'm pretty sure. So I'm saying I'm pretty sure just in case I'm like completely wrong and I don't know anything about my own country, but yeah. Gotta wait for the flare to come in, brother. What are you buying? Another firework could be nice. I'll take a firework. Should I be in Glasgow? Wait, what did Tom say about my Walking Dead comment as well? I need like, I'm kind of locked in, so I don't know why I'm locked in, because nothing is going on really apart from mindless zombie death. I distinctly remember Tom crashing out over you saying you'd be a pacifist in the zombie apocalypse. I didn't like, when I say a pacifist, right? And here's here's where the crux of the problem lay, right? My thing was like, he was like, you would get murdered in a zombie apocalypse, like somebody would just kill you. And I'm like, I honestly, personally, I mean, I have as good a chance as any other person, right? Which doesn't necessarily mean it's a good chance, but it's certainly a chance of survival. But I just personally don't think I would just make it my ambition in the post-apocalyptic world to be like, I'm gonna like screw over other people, right? I know it's like dog eat dog, man. It's you gotta do what you gotta do to survive. But also like, I'm just like, ape together strong. Like, what is there any need for us to be killing each other? And I appreciate that might not be the case, but also we're like dealing in hypotheticals. So there's a hypothetical where humans do band together and we don't have to like murder each other for a sandwich. So I don't know. Who freaking knows, dude? Sure. I mean, I guess I'll take you, I suppose. You know, we can back out of there. And for comparison, Glasgow has a city boundary of 175 square kilometers, so Denver Airport at 140 is not far behind. I'm like surprised that like Manhattan is smaller. Well, no, Manhattan is a borough, so yeah, that's New York is bigger than Glasgow. Yeah, I get that. So, hold on a minute here, because we have something to work with. So we can go you. You're blue. Bosh. Now I can see about swapping you around. I should be trying to get these pistols actually a little bit more. Upgrading those things. Don't care about the dart. Don't care about the smg. Don't care about the lighter either. Gotta get rid of one more thing. I'm gonna go ahead and say could be the balloon pump. And then beyond that, I think we can hold on to that for a bit. Have I seen the road? I have not. I've not seen the road, no. Little Italy. There's not a lot of fuel here. There's a lot of fuel there, though. There's a lot of both here. You know what? Send me on the one that's going to get me killed. Can't you just equip the backpack slots? You can't, to my knowledge, unless I'm missing something. But I looted a backpack slot earlier. Like an actual genuine like piece of thing that was in my inventory. Okay, I am already like, this was a mistake. You know what though, we've been getting a lot of fuel. We may not have to spend a whole lot of time here. You want to drink me? Get some socks, huge. And a grenade. What does this do? For 15 seconds, pull every lootable thing towards you. Let's vacuum up the XP, shall we? Oh, but I get like fuel as well, man. That's good. The fuel on the map gets drawn to me. Toot, toot. Nice. Now we can chill out and do a little bit of like running around and farming potentially. Okay. Okay, you know what? I'll take the purple socks. Ow. Okay, get me out. We didn't have to do a whole lot there. We're only in there for a minute and a half. This is weird. Kind of reminds me of like Death Road to Canada. I don't know if anybody ever played that game, but these are purple socks and they're worth quite a lot of money. So you know what? Oh my god. Some of them can be. And I've put it in the most, pardon my French, fuck ass way you could ever possibly hope to imagine you could put something like this. Okay, we can still sell these. In that case, I don't need hands for that. The socks are giving me a lot of space here. A lot of space to maneuver. But then I think I can hit that there as well. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, to be fair, I think I got baited by the fact that there was like a lootable thing that was a backpack slot, and I was like, oh yeah, I was locked in on the wrong idea. I've been in game journalism mode today. I don't know like what it is with me. I don't know what's going on with me, man. I'm cooked, boys. I don't know what to tell you. Okay, we're doing okay. Okay, there's a lot of men here. Holy moly. See, that's what I'm talking about, man. I get not enough fuel. You what, mate? Oh wait, it dumped a bunch of fuel. Load me up. You have to fight other groups and zombies. You have to manage things inside your own. You have to enforce law or society falls apart. You need to trade with non-hostiles, which you also need to find in the first place and not get screwed. You would not be farming every day, bro. I'm going Joker mode again. You are. That's true. You are. Yeah. It's very true. He is right, chat. He is going Joker mode again. How do we... Well, that hits both, actually. Nice. So that's like, what? 50% chance to explode and deal weapon damage. Increase marked range weapon fire rate by 20%. Clip size by 100%, but increase reload duration. Well, that has both as well. Sure. Okay. We're now looking stronger though immediately. Yorkshire fish and chips, man. It's a good enough reason to live on for 1,000 years. It's true. It's true. I don't know. I've never had specifically Yorkshire style fish and chips. I'd imagine it's basically exactly the same as every other fish and chips in the country. But then people from Yorkshire will be like, "Hey, nope, that's not true, you know," or whatever the people sound like in Yorkshire. They're too busy enjoying their puddings. I'm gonna die, by the way, just so we're all clear. Got absolutely zero intention of living on this earth any longer. I could maybe find some... You know what? Maybe I take my leave. Never mind. They do love saying Aopdok, don't they? They love a little Aopdok. No wait, that's like, I don't know, maybe it's like Stoke-on-Trent. I don't know, I'm not sure. We still didn't get like a thing, did we? Like a duct tape. I mean, oh, we have got a duct tape. Unlocked 5 new items. I think that is not going to be what we think it's going to be. I think it's going to be very different. I think it's going to be... I think that's what it's going to be, if you ask me. A lot of loot. Hey Dennis, how you doing? Do another run, one more run. One more run. Fill up my battery boy hole with loot, please. I mean, listen, I don't know how a zombie apocalypse is going down, Tom. I can't be honest with you because I don't know how it would go. I think everybody would love to believe that they're not going to become a victim of the bystander effect if like an emergency actually happened. But then most people do. If an emergency is happening, people wait for other people to take charge and assume that like that's going to be like how it goes. But not everybody's a hero. That's fine. Not everybody's built for the streets. That's why they make sidewalks, man. To be honest with you, like if it was like The Walking Dead zombies, I would probably not expect like there to ever be a worldwide outbreak anyway, because like I feel like the military would be very easily, they're just like walking around, man. Like, you know what I mean? I feel like it would be pretty easy to take care of. I know, the government, I know. Government bad. I'm just saying. Maybe, in this particular scenario, they could kill them. And that would be very good. Military complex. I got a military complex, or other people have a military complex. I don't know, man. I think that if there's one thing that we can agree upon, is that the military is fantastic at killing people, okay? It's excellent. In the Walking Dead situation, we're all infected already. Yeah, but like, who cares? Like, I mean, I guess people do care, because if you die suddenly, like, you become a problem for other people. But like, you know, there'd be like some kind of service, you phone up and you're like, hey, like, you know, my grandfather's like kind of on his deathbed, like is there something we can do about this? And they're like, yeah, let's send somebody over. And then like, you know, they just have like someone, or like you go to like a hospice or a care home that just so happens to have like some kind of setup wherein, you know, once you go, you're not taking others with you, I suppose. You know, bit morbid, yeah, it'd be super morbid, bit dystopian, bit Black Mirror-esque, but you know. No, you do what you gotta do. Okay? You do what you gotta do. You do what you gotta do. 28 days later, zombies. Alright, we're in trouble, for sure. Definitely. If, like, someone who is unfit dies and becomes Usain Bolt, every person that could not run a 100-meter sprint in less than 20 seconds is suddenly running at like 40 kilometers an hour, we're gonna have a difficult time dealing with that situation. I'll be the first to admit. Okay. But until then, you know what? We gotta like, you know, we gotta live our lives, man. You know what I mean? Can I repair that? 18. What to sell? What to sell? Guess we'll take a little glass bottle. Extra. I get stabby with knives. No, that's fine. Oh. I'm gonna pretend you didn't type that. Kirito Kazugaya. What if it were Left 4 Dead zombies? Well, they're basically, they're 28 days later zombies. They're just, I guess. And as many other, in his little words. I know they're not 28 days later zombies aren't actually really zombies. They're infected. It's a rage virus. It's not a zombie. It's not a bacterial infection that then spreads to the brain and they'll necrotize. Actually, I guess. But you know, it's the same deal, bro. It's potato, man. It's the same thing. Ooh. What do you want? What do you want from me? Take this little helmet and shove it up your bottom. Yeah, there's definitely, like, if we're gonna have this conversation, then I think that the suspension of disbelief is kind of like a given. Like, we're kind of all under that expectation. Like, that's everybody's suspending their disbelief to have the conversation. You're like, it wouldn't go down like that in real life. It's like, yeah, well, it wouldn't happen in real life, man. Like, obviously. Duh. Wow. A Harvard scholar has entered the chat. I think the shotgun sucks, man. I'm just gonna keep it real with you. I'm going to use the radar more. Ooh, a drill. I do fancy myself a fan of drill. It's unknown T, Homerton B. I've got galley on me, a black belly on me, panic and dash. Them boys run and retreat. So I rise in batches. Whack, whack, pull up, skirt, reverse, bang, and the thing goes back in the jacket. Anyway, another helmet. I mean, yeah, sure. Take it. I'd say that, like, Resident Evil zombies are probably survivable up until the point where you start adding in, like, it's a snake! Oh, it's a giant spider! Oh, it's an unkillable man! Like, the regular infected, they are probably chill. It's when you start adding in, like, Mr. X and shit to the equation where things start to get a bit hazy. Or, like, El Gigante or something. Like, okay, I mean, the military can deal with El Gigante because, like, a rocket launcher just immediately kills it, right? But, or it gets startled by a dog or something, you know? But it's a giant enemy crab. I can't do the German bit, man. I tried to do the German bit, I couldn't do the German bit. Giant enemy crap. I gotta get stepping, man. I've been enjoying the fruits of my labor. Actually, there's not really that many zombies, but there might be soon. Resident Evil has supernatural entities involved. Can you beat Wesker in a fight? I'm gonna go ahead and say no. He's a highly trained military personnel. I'm not that delusional, buddy. I appreciate you were like, I know how to get Ross here. Rest assured, That's not. I'm not taking that fight, buddy. Can I beat Chris Redfield? Chris Redfield literally deflected a boulder by punching it. Okay, like what are we talking about, man? I'm well aware of his combat feats in the field, man. Don't want to go like the exact same build, but like yes, it's okay, it's okay, I suppose. We just sell this, sell that. Repair, put you there. Oh yes, oh yes. A little drill. Oh yeah, I've got a backpack. I've got backpacks. Bruh. You know what, man? Put me there. Put you there. I've got like the Tetris line now, brother. Oh my god, dude! I've got so many slots, man. What the? My backpack is gigantic, man. Ole mole, ole mole! What do you do? Increase mark range, weapon, fire rate 50, increase burst spread 100%. Okay, right, I got you. I've only got 2 bloody hands though. We can put the glass in. That's fine. That'll chill. The extra magazine. You can go like up that way. I'd love the grenades. A little scope. These are expensive. I can sell. I don't think I care that much for you, frankly. You're a weapon. I'm not that interested. I would love to repair you, but also popo in my bum. What the hell kind of thing is this, man? The balloon pump's got a wacky little situation here. I don't hate the rat. Guess I'll put you there. We can sell you. Repair. 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 Sell. Okay, well, you know what? We have some stuff to work with here. Can you use the magazine to buff both guns? I don't think so. I'll get some scrap from this and we'll live our life. That seems okay. We'll try our best to live our life. Suddenly, I'm awash with backpack space somehow. I've got no idea how that's ended up happening, but... Yes, I want the little nuts and the little bolts. I'm looking for raw items here that are going to help me out that I can sell. I can just upgrade you though, actually. That's pretty chill. We got the revolver B Pearson as well. Keep that in mind for later. No, you don't have to keep that in mind for you. I was just like saying that. I didn't mean it. The only zombie Ross piece is a Walking Dead zombie, not confidently. I think, you know what, Resident Evil zombies are pro, because even like the regular zombies, you get like crimson heads and stuff like that, and they're kind of like, they're trouble is what they are. I mean, that's a bit of an understatement, but they're most definitely trouble. They'll get you wrapped up in a pickle real quick. But I mean, I defy putting me on the spot like that and being like, here's all the things you wouldn't beat in a fight, when it's like, would you beat a clicker from The Last of Us like bare hand? And it's like, well, no. But like, I swear the point is like nobody can, because like they're like fungal. So like you get close and they go, and they breathe on you with their gingivitis or their halitosis. I mean, I'll take backpack slot, yeah. How am I having the reverse problem where now I've got too many slots but not enough scrap to actually put like things into it? Too many good things that I want. No one is surviving the zombie. I keep meaning to play Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead, but then you know what? You're worth a lot of scrap, so I'm gonna go ahead and I know I would love to take the backpack, love to have taken the rat or something as well, but I know actually. I think I want scrap. I want to get a little surplus. Okay, we've cleared almost the whole map. I think we're probably good to start heading back to town. Okay. Okay, there's something in the middle of that group of. This is kind of handy actually. Don't need the fuel. Kind of like nerve-wracking when you've got your thing dropping in. You know what? Yeah. Watch me, buddy. Isn't Cataclysm like a billion apocalypse at once? I actually don't know nearly enough about Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead apart from like the Seth video on it, and I think a girl who used to do stuff about fear and hunger also did some videos on Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead, but I think she only did it on like her run of Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead, so it's like less, you know, it's not as like tailor-made for your experience, I suppose, as you put it that way. Let's upgrade the goon. Let's get the Gili Bili Pete Rat Kandai Gomai. Gili Bili Pete Rat Kandai Gomai. I'm gonna unlock you here. I'm not in love with you, but I'm gonna unlock you. I'm gonna get a little bit of rat gang going. Not enough scrap. Do I care about the glass bottle? And I may as well put the grenade in as well. I could upgrade one of them. You know what? 0.2 second cooldown, 50 damage. It's just a space saver. It doesn't do anything else. Change magazine orientation. You know what? I can do that. Yeah, I can do that. Yeah, go on then. Thing is, like, slimes are always like level 1 monsters in like anime or like games where you like can kill them with a stick. But I'm sitting there like, see, honestly, like, how the hell are you actually supposed to deal with them? Apart from like using like fire or something like that. They're kind of like a little. They're a scary little beastie, you see. I think they have like an underrated amount of sauce, and they almost certainly do have a dog in them. So I don't want to make Ross sound incompetent, but he simply ain't cut out for a dystopian world. Who is, man? I'm not like the Liver King. I'm not Bear Grylls. Nobody here is. None of us are, man. Like, people have come into this stream before and be like, what would you do in the event of like nuclear war and like a nuclear bomb hitting like Glasgow? And I was like, I'd die, hopefully. I certainly don't want to live through that. Like, what are you talking about? What am I gonna do in a radiated, like, you know, wasteland where they don't even have like chips or something? Like, I don't know, man. Like, it's just not like, it's not worth having a conversation about because it's just obvious, right? Like, yeah, bro. I definitely wouldn't do well if I like stood outside and like it gave you like radiation poison. Like the Geiger counter is going off the charts and you're like sitting in your front room. I'd live if they still, like, if the MapleStory servers were still connected, I'd probably live. But if they aren't, then what's the point, man? Just give up. Me too. Honestly, you're so sexy and relatable, Ross. Thanks. I had a guy come in earlier saying that, like, I look at the type of person that would not want him on his property, and I don't know what to infer from that. Definitely a mixed bag. I think, you know what, the mustache is not for everybody. It's not for everybody. It's not for everybody. He likes it though, so I'm like, you know what? Yeah, sure. Oh, we can get a doubler here. Oh gosh. La bosh. And if you're French, la bosh. What about if you're Spanish? El bosh. I'm starting to get the grips with the game a little bit more. Radar utilization, all that jazz. We're back. We're so back. Game journalism mode has been turned off for the day. Yeah, I'm just gonna head back, man. It's like 3 AM. I'm good. Yeah, I know Bear goes. You know, you get what I'm saying though, man. Thank you very much, Ali the Master, for the sub. You're giving me slightly better chance over average. In what situation? Der Bosch? Yeah, very true. Or is it D? Or Das? Das Bosch! Oh, you give Bear Grylls a better chance over other people. I mean, sure. I mean, I'm not gonna... That's fine. I'm not gonna argue with that. Even if it's like the most marginal chance of extra chance of survival you've ever heard of, it is still undeniably a higher chance of survival. So you kind of have to give it to him on that one. Repair me? I think we can go ahead and sell you. Go ahead and upgrade these scopes. Fireworks is pretty poggers. Pretty poggers, like, pretty... We have another goon. We'll upgrade the goon. Both have got fireworks on them now. Abash. We do not have enough scrap to repair the goon. The drill, sorry. What do you do? Pierce through one additional enemy. See, here's the thing. I'd be willing to do that, and then put a drill, get them both piercing up. Zombies would never catch Ross. He's a former parkour master. Yeah, I found my Jump London, and I think, dude, I owned a game called Free Running, and I need to look it up, right? Free Running PS2 game. I don't remember playing this game at all. This is the lamest shit I've ever seen. Oh man. Why did I own the... Dude, I was like so into parkour, bro. Like, you got no idea. You got no idea. So shit. Is fire really? Is it? Is it? It's like, imagine if you were playing the Spider-Man PS2 game, but you had none of the benefits of being Spider-Man. I can't take you seriously sometimes, chat. 'Cause I feel like you're just doing it to be contrarian sometimes, man. I'm like, there's no way you're looking at this like, this is fucking gas, man. You crack me up, man. You crack me up. It's literally just man on PS2. Yeah, it's not Spider-Man, it's just man. Oh, you tickle me pink. You tickle me pink. Why did you ban him, Crash, from the chat? Instead of answering his question, you just banned him. That's so tough, man. Honestly, like, I didn't tell him because I just assumed he had his sound off or something, and I just wouldn't have any way of telling him. It's not banned. It says he was banned from the channel, so I don't know what to tell you. It literally says you did. I mean, I don't care, but like, I'm just saying, you know, there was probably an easier way to deal with that situation is to tell the poor guy what the name of the game was. Mamma mia. This time around, this was much easier this time around, but I think I did it faster because I know what I'm doing this time, so. Alright, everybody, get on the bus. Okay, hold on, I need to stick around. I'll take a grenade. Ow. Oh, there's a thing back here as well. Take a revolver. Yes, yes. And in literally every zombie apocalypse, people are trying to get to Alaska. Is that true? Like, I don't know, man. The arrow gave me flashbacks to memories I had no idea. Have you played, unfortunately, have you played the free-running PS2 game? Has anyone played the... I own it, and I don't remember playing it. So I got no idea what to tell you. Not enough scrap. Little blue grenade. You know what? We got enough space here. Yeah, we're gonna have to call on that one. Free running PS2 game is literally feet for me in my cabinet with my PlayStation 2. What do you mean? Wait, hold on. Just right. Okay, hold on. Just want to check. Right. Free running PS2 Wikipedia. Just want to check. Right. I want to see sales numbers. Free running PS2 sales. Is there a way to get this? I mean, presumably it's at the discretion of the people that made it, right? But so they probably just not. They probably quietly shifted. I know the PS2 was very popular. Okay, I get that, but sure. I just don't believe that there was many kids that are like, when crossed between like the choice of Spider-Man 2 on PlayStation 2 and Man on PlayStation 2, where you're just playing as a guy, that many people, kids were like looking for that wish fulfillment of playing it. I bought it because I was like, in my head, I suppose, supporting the movement, okay? Which is dumb. Same reason I bought like Alien Hominid and like all those games on like some of the games that came from Newgrounds, because I was just trying to be part of something bigger. And granted, at least those were video games that were like good. They were hard, but they were like, you know, people liked them. So I don't know who, but like I enjoyed it initially, and then I was like, this game's hard as hell. I'm getting my ass beat here, but it's my older brother's game. See, now everything's starting to come into focus. All right, free running PS2's biggest fan. Now we find out that it was your brother that bought the game. Stories changing all the time, isn't it? How very curious. I'm taking that, yeah. Not getting a tremendous amount of fuel here, are we? Getting a little bit of fuel. Okay, never mind. We're ready to go.
Ready to work. Work. Something need doing? Okay.
I was like -4 when the PS2 came out. Somebody kill this guy, please. What do you mean we're -4? PS1 came out in like in the UK in like 2001, did it not? Could it be 1999? You're telling me that your age starts with a 1, and that's scaring me, man. I'm on the struggle bus right now. Ah! Did pretty well. We tried our best, chat. This game's kind of good, actually. I do like it. I'm definitely like just going dual wielding. It would be great and swag if I could like add an extra hand here and there. That would be pretty cool. Unlocks the workbench in your inventory to craft new items. That's interesting. I'll pick that up maybe for next time. Unlocks rerolling the airdrop. Okay. Let's put a little point in everything. Okay, I'll call it for this game here today. That game and being Deadly Days Road Trip. Kind of like gives me what's it called? Death Road to Canada? Is that what it's called? I'm just gonna look up Canada. Yeah, Death Road to Canada vibes, which it's a little bit different, but it's you know, you're going on a trip in your favorite rocket ship, and there's lots of zombies. But yeah, thanks so much for watching. Hope you did enjoy. If you did, please click the like button, subscribe to the channel, and have a great day. See you.